It appears that I'm live on the tube. Let us see what happens today. As always, it's about hanging out, relaxing. Just gonna cruise around a little bit just to kind of see what happens. I'll probably play a mixture of Skater XL, Ghost of Tsushima, maybe a little Call of Duty. We'll have to see how that goes. But really, oh wow. The main thing is just about having fun, relaxing, and seeing if anything exciting is going on. Which, oftentimes there isn't, but that's just the type of game that this can be. It's not always a, a game filled with action 24/7. This ain't Call of Duty. Hi, sup. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Just starting off with... Not too bad, you? I'm actually feeling not too bad today. Headaches or migraines are under control. My anxiety, all that stuff seems to be doing pretty good. I'm having a rare good day. Don't have too much to complain about so far, so that's good. Just the usual, stressing out about my, channel, that it's gonna plummet down the toilet. No. But I figure, I would just keep live streaming. Because like I said before, whether there's a one person in here or no one in here, to be honest, even if there's no one in here, honest to God, I will probably still continue live streaming for the simple fact that it's almost like a gamer vlog. This is what I would do in my spare time. Probably a little bit. When I have nothing else to do. When I'm already done, doing my uploads on YouTube for the day. Or if there's nothing throughout the day exciting that's worth uploading. This is what I would be doing right now, right? With or without you, as I always say. I would be juggling between these games. I might be wasting time on Twitter and all that kind of stuff to see, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think it'll pay off someday. I mean, that's what I'm kind of hoping, but even if it doesn't, it's like that joke I always say when people go, dude, you've got 8 people watching and you've got 8,000 subs. I go, yeah, well, I've been playing World of Warcraft for 16 years. No one was watching me play that before, right? I figure this is a little bit more, well, they all grow. All streamers grow. The difference is the great streamers explode. And the shitty ones just kind of, they grow a little bit, but at a different rate, So I just figured, because I don't, like I said before, it's not a pity party here, it's just straight facts. Because I don't really have any friends I hang out with in person. I'm pretty antisocial. Kinda, not really. I do a lot of my socializing online. I do like to socialize online. So I figured, why am I wasting my time on Twitter debating politics 10, 12 hours a day, like throughout the day when I have spare time? Yeah, I mean, I've watched some streamers a little bit here and there, but I'm kind of weird. In a weird way, I also don't want to watch too much of their stuff, whoever they are, because I feel like I don't want to be influenced by them. I've mentioned that before. I psychologically, subconsciously don't want to end up picking up a thing that another streamer does and then have people watch me and go, oh, such and such a guy does this or says that. I hate being influenced. That's why I don't really pay attention too much to what anybody does. There's absolutely things I could do to be way better. Like, way better. One of those would be to be way better at the games I'm playing. Like when I play Call of Duty, you want to see the chat drop from 12 viewers down to 2. Watch what happens when I hook up World of Warcraft, or Call of Duty, or maybe World of Warcraft as well. Because it can be very slow. I just kind of do this as a warm-up, to be honest, when there's not much going on. Just to sort of see, you know, who's going to come in the stream and whatnot. They're kind of like my default go-tos. Thanks, Gulam. Like I said before, I would have liked to have had Call of Duty as my main go-to game, like the main go-to. But it's just not going well in that game at all. The countless amounts of hours I've played that game, and I've just never really improved. It's pretty bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's what I had to do with my YouTube a little bit. Try to do a few different things that other people weren't really talking about. And then I got lucky on a couple of videos. Everybody was, well, not everybody, but a lot of people were looking for certain videos. I was one of the only ones to talk about those videos. So people didn't have a choice but to click on my video. It was either me or nobody else. Because nobody else bothered to make a video on certain things. And that's really what grew my channel. It definitely is not because of my gameplay footage. Well, that's the thing. They're not like other streams people watch, but that's either a good thing or a really bad thing. That can be a double-edged sword. Different can be good if there's a niche gathering for that different. Yeah, I do thumbnails for my my videos, but I'm really picky with thumbnails. First, I had my face for a while that was like, you know, like that. And then I was like, yeah, no, let's just get rid of that. Then I have like a nice background of a storm and... Oh, yeah. It's like, and I'm not making fun of this guy at all. I'm praising him, if anything. There's a guy I used to not be too sure of his name. I've talked about him so many times. Asmongold. All he plays is World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft. Oh. And World of Warcraft. That dude flips on his Twitch. He's not getting under 50,000 viewers. 50,000. Like, I'm like, 50,000? Maybe I could get 50? You know? Like, minus those couple of extra zeros he's got at the end. It's pretty insane. This guy's... He's shitting himself. He's like, please don't hurt me. He's got 21,000 health, and I've got almost 700,000, almost 750,000 health. How well do you think he'd last? But he's being nice, so... Oh. Wow, there you go. I'm not too sure if I've heard of him. I still have to check out Pelican Gaming. But I really do get afraid that I'm going to check out a streamer I like, see a couple of things they do, and then, like, you know what I mean? Who wouldn't last that long? Anyhow, do any of you know Asmongold? The World of Warcraft streamer on Twitch? If you know anything about World of Warcraft, you definitely have to know this guy. Oh, there's maybe nothing wrong with taking influence. It's I try to pride myself on... Oh, wow. On being, you know, different. I would never, ever want someone to watch me and go, oh, that dude Philminator. He reminds me of such and such a streamer, and you know what I mean? Like, I would never want that. The low health guy wouldn't let... Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes, he has. Anyways. Oh my god. What a successful, you know, streamer he is. And I think he's got that, you know, the personality again. You know what I mean? He's fairly outgoing. He's not too over the top. He's got a couple of moments where, I mean, where he might, but I mean, I do too when I play Call of Duty and I get, you know, riled up in the moment. He sticks to one game. People know to depend on him for that one game. They know when they watch Asmongold, they know what they're getting. They're getting World of Warcraft, whereas with me, you don't know what you're getting. Which I've been told is not a good thing. No, I know. But unfortunately, I can't change how I am. I can't stick to one game. Yeah, there's that too. I mean, trust me, if I can find the secret formula, I'll do what it takes to make money. But like I said before, I'll never become a controversial figurehead like a Keemstar or some stuff PewDiePie's done in the past to get there. I definitely don't want to do that. But yeah, if I can find a gimmick or something non-controversial that I can do to tap into extra money, you damn rights I will. Yeah, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with it, with doing so. I would just really hate... It's like... This is going to sound really weird, but I'm being honest. I would rather be... Well, maybe not boring, but I would rather be known as, oh yeah, that dude, yeah, he's alright, but be known for being a little different than being more popular, but constantly being compared to other people. But then again, at the end of the day, you know, like Lloyd said, if it meant I was going to be making 10 times more money, then who cares, I guess, at that point? As long as you're not an a-hole to everyone. Anyhow, as we can see, there's really not that much going on. I wasn't expecting this many people in the stream this quickly. Because I suppose you can borrow influences from other people, but... yeah, there's not much going on in this game. I'll wait a few more minutes. I'll play some... maybe some Skater XL really quick. I might play a little bit of Ghost of Tsushima as well. That is a fairly... I might play some of this after too. There was a new update there. I might check that out. I just tend to like opening up the stream with, like, not Call of Duty, where I'm, like, in the middle of a gunfight, ignoring people. I kind of like to see who first comes in for the first couple of minutes. Skater XL should have waited. Should have waited for what? Oh, botched that one. There, oops, didn't do it again. I swear one of these days I'm gonna perfect that move. Skater XL has an unofficial online mod. I've seen people play online. I just haven't bothered trying it out. Yeah, it's I'm just being honest. It's one of those things again where you can't please everyone. Some people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, this is the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life." But then there's some people that absolutely love it. It's hard for me to play a game I don't like. Like, a lot of people go, "Bro, man, you gotta check out that DayZ. You gotta check out PUBG or Fortnite, and I'm like, yeah, no, piss on those games. You want to see the first guy get eliminated from the match? I don't think so. I gave those games a serious, serious attempt. Like, you don't know how many hours I have in PUBG and DayZ and Fortnite. I'm always the first guy eliminated. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that. At all. Like, no one. Don't let us tell you how to run your stream. I'm just giving advice, but this is your baby. Don't let people come in and dictate the stream. Oh, no, I know. For sure. I mean, people are eventually just going to know sort of like what I'm into as well. That's not going to take long. People kind of know what to expect from me. You know, if I stream for a couple of hours, it's not like I'm changing games every 5 minutes. I kind of flip-flop between maybe 3 or 4 games, but they're usually kind of all the same games. They're fairly popular. Skateboarding has a very strong audience with the genre, you know, starting with like the Tony Hawk Skater series and Skate 3. And now with Session that's out and EA coming out with another skate game, now Skater XL that's finally been released fully. Ouch. Oh, yeah. I mean, we can, you know, there's some of that too. We can't forget about that. We can't forget about the Quebec Plaza here. Little launch action, because you just never know exactly what's going to happen. Like in a perfect world, yesterday it's really different person to person. Well, absolutely, yeah. Oh yeah, it's different for sure. What was I going to say? Yeah, like if I could pick any game that I would want to be known as my default, probably like Skater XL, Call of Duty. Skater XL, Call of Duty. I'd want to be known for those 2 games, but unfortunately, Call of Duty, I suck at that game. I mean, that's just the reality of it. I would have to come up with a gimmick, like impersonating Batman, which I do sometimes. And, like, I would have to do something funny with over-the-top commentary to make up for the fact that I absolutely blow at the game. Because something's got to give when you're streaming. Either the commentary's funny, or the gameplay is funny. You got to have something. So there are a lot of people out there who love skateboarding, so find a way to... Yeah. Oh yeah, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Oh, I can't wait for that. I think it's next month it comes out. Then the contest. But yeah, that right there could have been a thumbnail. Crooked legs. Who needs wheels on their skateboard? Like straight up. Look at that. He's doing that like floss dance. Have you played the old Tony Hawk games? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've played all of them. This is some creepy ass shit though. Like, what the hell was that little dance? Sounds like a gunshot. Look at those legs. I can make like a GIF, a GIF, or whatever, and just have it so it looks like his legs are going like that all day. Anyhow, you get the idea. And then, holy shit! Like, where's he going? That's why I do those cringy things at the end of some of my videos, where I'm like, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. And I'll make sure the next time you play the game, I'll kick you in the ass, and this is what you get. You just get shot up straight up in the sky. Just like cringy shit like that I like doing. I love skating in real life, but skating games are just boring in my opinion, maybe because there's no progression. That's kind of what I like about it. I'm the complete opposite. I hate skateboarding in real life, but yeah. I like both. I was never good. Ooh, that one looked nice. I was never good at skating in real life, but again, I enjoyed it. So, definitely prefer the games, though. What the hell happened here? Oh, I have Session. Session is hardcore. Like, you can't do this in Session. Mind you, you're not supposed to be able to do this in Skater XL either, but whee! What happened to his feet there? There it is again. I'm telling you, this has to be one of my thumbnails one day. Just to kind of have people go like, what the hell's going on there? You know, with like the trucks, the wheels all over the place. It's just really weird. Anyhow, let me pick another map there. Let me try this one. I haven't really played this one much. It's one of the new community-created maps that's compatible with 1.0. It's not too much going on the map, but it's a nice change of scenery. I imagine I would enjoy seeing you do some story-based shooters and chatting. I love first-person shooter games, but I've always been bad at battle... Oh, yeah. No, they're not. It's a glitch. The trucks, the wheels aren't supposed to come off my skateboard at all. Yeah, story-based games too, like Ghost of Tsushima, can be really not bad because there's a progression, there's a story. I can flap my gums in between the cutscenes. There's an actual goal. Whereas this one, I'm not gonna lie, there is no goal. It's just, you're just dicking around doing nothing. I mean, sometimes I randomly get the urge to play Forza Horizon 4 on my PC and do absolutely nothing other than just drive around incredibly fast and seeing how long I can survive before I crash into someone. Just as goofy as that. But I mean, in this game, I'm obviously trying to... Forza Online is toxic. Well, I don't really play online. I don't really see the point in playing online. I mean, there's other people that are playing the game, but you can't, like, crash into them or anything like that, so it's not like you control them like you could in Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played Forza in a while. It's one of the few Xbox-ish games I have. It starts off a little weird with this. I thought it was a glitch at first. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Because I used to have an Xbox One X to play Skate 3 with the 60 frames, the increased visual fidelity, their rock-solid 60 frames on Forza Horizon 4. But then I was like, I could play this on PC, so what's the point? You can ram people off the circuit online. Really? See how it gave you that impression, though, that it looked like a thumbnail and that the game was not going to load? It just always does that. It's just, see? It's just really bizarre. I feel like the game's really loud. You're going to have to give me a second. I'll show you in a minute. I have a few that, wow, that's really loud. I can barely hear myself talk. And I will have to turn off the music because I'll get copyright striked. Then it takes like 10 hours to edit the stream. It's stupid. But yeah, this game can be quite relaxing. Seriously? Oh, yeah, I guess I can just... yeah, do that. But then I'll just go in and whatever. Yeah, I did a lot of racing for a while. And then I just collected a bunch of cars. And then I kind of stopped racing. I don't even remember if I beat the game, to be honest. I think I did. I think I beat the campaign or whatever it was. But it's the same thing with skateboarding, Need for Speed, hell, even Ghost of Tsushima. I finish up the game, I open up the map, and then I just go back and I free roam all over the place. And just do absolutely nothing. Might sound boring, but it kills time. I'd much rather do this, like I said, than waste all of my spare time on Twitter arguing with people about politics and shit 24/7. That gets draining. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a while. Oh yeah, I forgot this one has the seasons. Right. Whereas the last one, the last Forza Horizon, there was a DLC that gave you snow, which I actually liked. But yeah, once I get in, I'll be able to visually remember what some of my favorite cars are. I should have put this damn game on my SSD, but I'm starting to run out of room on my SSD. My goodness. I don't remember the game really taking this long to load up, but... Yeah, Microsoft games are weird. It's like weird to check what folder your game is in. Then I installed some Microsoft games on my SSD and some I didn't. But you can't really access the folder. They're just so screwed up. Like, look at this. What the hell's taking so long? It could be the online thing. Because on PC, you're automatically connected online, unless you, like, opt out of it. Yeah, I used to have one. I mean, I liked it for the few games that I had, but then I was able to get them playing on my computer, so... Yeah. Great. That's perfect. Okay, get out. Okay, I don't care. Jesus.
Welcome back, Phil.
Let me see something. If I even remember how to frickin' play. There we go. I mean, I haven't really gone out of my way. So this one, the BRZ 213 is definitely one of my favorite vehicles, just because of the proper balance of overall control. I'm usually a huge fan of all-wheel drive cars. I usually hate rear-wheel drive cars. That's definitely not the only... Well, we can see it here. This is actually just a standard car. They're nothing too fancy, but I really like how they handle. A lot of these cars I can't even stand. This Corvette was one of my favorite cars in the last Forza Horizon. What about its brother, the GT86? I'm not too sure I know that car, to be honest. I don't know too much about cars, just a little bit here and there. But yeah, like this car, I mean, you know, I like it, but like I said, rear-wheel drive. Actually, I made this one an all-wheel drive. There you go, an all-wheel drive Mustang. Maybe that's why I like it. And then there's one of these Ford Focus RSs that I absolutely love. Where the hell is it? Well, it's probably in alphabetical order anyways, but... This one I really like. That's another one. The James Bond BMW Z8. That's absolutely one of my top ones. This one for a hypercar, I don't mind. Yeah. It's the same platform, but BRZ, from BRZ, but Toyota manufactured it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this one probably I like a lot as well. A little hard to handle, but it's so fast, it's insane. So that BRZ that I'm driving, and then maybe the convertible Corvette that I showed you, the BMW, and the last one I want to say for like my top 4 or whatever is probably... Oh, come on now. What did I say it was called? I am so confused right now. Let me look at the top at the list. It's a, the name will come back to me when I see it. Maybe. What the hell? It's the RS with the, I think it's a Ford. There it is. My goodness, I passed right by it. So that is one of my favorite cars ever. The Ford. Yeah, if I finally get around to driving. There we go. I just love the graphics, the 60 frames per second. It looks better a little bit, plays a little smoother than when I had an Xbox One X. So I was like, well, what's the point in having the Xbox One X? $600 console if my PC is going to do it better anyways. Yeah, so, I mean, sometimes I do a race, don't get me wrong. It's not like I never do them. But sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just kind of pick a random spot on the map. And I just dick around, to be honest. I've never gone out of my way to do online mode. I mean, I could potentially try that. Someone mentioned something about being able to... Oh, wow. I must have simulation driving on. Something about knocking into people online to troll them. No, not like you would think. It's more of a fast travel point, and sometimes you get perks when you buy those houses. Yeah, so sometimes I just like getting a lot of speed and just cruising around, to be honest. Really nothing more than that. I know a lot of people would find this boring as shit. But it's just kind of like the skateboarding game that I play. It's got no real goals or... you know, anything to really do. Other than just free roam around for the fun of it. And I treat this game the same way I do Skater XL, really. I screwed that up. I'll just pick like a random car. Drive a couple of them around. Yeah. I mean, GTA can... Well, that was a fail. GTA 5 can be fun. I have that game on my SSD. I don't really play online. Forza 4 is a little bit old. I think I have Forza 7 or 8. They're fun games, but they're track racing. So what you get with the regular Forza... Have you Drive Club? It's similar to Forza with a huge map and American landscape. I think I might have the demo to it on my PlayStation. But for other than Need for Speed Heat, this has to by far be my favorite racing game ever. The Forza Horizon. I mean, there's no cops. It's a completely different type of game. I get that. Oh my goodness. And then what's really neat is at any time, I could just do change car. You know what? Let me just sort by... No. Filter. By favorites. There. Then I'll only see my favorites. Yeah, so these are All my favorite cars. Trying to remember the one I had the best traction with. It might have been the James Bond one. Get in the car. Yes. Yeah, Drive Club is pretty decent. But yeah, between Need for Speed and this... Oh, wow. Yeah, I like purple a lot. Purple and green. I'm just weird like that. Like I said, I like really loud, obnoxious colors. Kind of like my little microphone scarf I got. I was tired of everyone going, hey, you got the same microphone as Bon Jovi. Hey, you got the same microphone as Michael Jackson. Hey, you got the... Shh. Now people look at it and go, what the hell is that shit? I go, exactly. What is that? You know? Yeah, this car... Yeah, I'll probably try the Corvette after. This car's just got amazing handling. This one and the Corvette. Even at, like, really high speeds, it just handles really well. Like, it's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, he's moonwalking 6 feet under. Ooh. Sometimes I do try to get really close to cars, but this isn't burnout paradise. And then if I try my fastest car... I gotta do this again. This is probably, like, one of my fastest cars. It's so hard to handle, though, it's almost not enjoyable. 2002 Corvette ZR1 is one of my favorite for S1. Yeah. Guy I know 4-5 houses down the street from me has a 2017 Corvette ZR1. It's pretty wild. Now, this car is just something else. Like, it just spins out of control like crazy. It's almost unplayable, at least for me it is. Like, it's just so fast. Like, it's crazy. Sounds like a frickin' dirt bike. And it's incredibly hard to keep on the road. Yeah. I also have the game on a higher difficulty too, which doesn't help. At all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, every car feels so different. Some cars you gotta brake like a lot sooner than others. Some cars just handle a lot better than others. You can drive a lot faster, turn sharp corners. And that's why I tend to prefer those cars. Like over this, I like the looks of it, I like the speed of it, but for me it handles like a bag of shit. Whereas if I try something like... What's another car I haven't tried? I tried that one. I tried that one. Oh, this one's a good car. Say the Corvette. Yeah, that's my problem. I don't like slowing down. But this one's cool. Not nearly as fast, but I tend not to be sliding all over the place either. Okay, maybe a little. And then this one, I still have roads I haven't discovered yet. So that's another thing I do too. Sometimes I just cruise around for a while. Listen to some music. And I'll drive on roads I haven't been on for some of the achievements. but I usually don't really go out of my way to get them. But yeah, I'll just do this for a few more minutes, and I might be up for something with a little bit more action. I might try my luck at Call of Duty. See how that plays out. I tend to do a little bit better on smaller domination maps. I get a little bit more kills on those maps than Team Deathmatch, where there's a little bit too much of a freeform element to it. Are you serious? Not exactly the road I was intending on taking, but whatever. But yeah, this game can be a lot of fun. This and Need for Speed Heat are probably, like I said, my two favorite racing games. But even for cruising around, I would probably spend more time playing a game like Skater XL than I would this game. But it's still fun. I still do some of the races sometimes, especially the rally ones. The rally ones can be enjoyable. I do. I just don't know if I have it installed. But yeah, anyhow, I'll go back to the map there. I'm kind of feeling it for Call of Duty. How do I do this again? No, it wasn't home. It was... There's a cheap way of doing it. Horizon Life. Can you tell I haven't played in a while? No, that's not it. It's not change car. No. I'll find it in a second. Where the hell is it? Ah. Cars. There we go. Go to festival. Do you want to fast travel? Yes. Because then it saves your game. You see, you can fast travel around the game, but it costs money. But if you go to the festival via the way I just did, through cars, it doesn't charge you money to go there. And then it automatically saves my game. Like it just did there. Now I can exit. Yeah, I'll try a bit of Call of Duty. See what happens. If I see I'm doing shit.
If you're gonna hit this many speed traps, I might have to disable the camera flash. Or get you some eye protection.
Well then. I don't want to set a route. You turd. Like, for real. I hate when it does that. Yeah, I seriously need a new frickin' chair at some point. I've been slowly shopping for a new one, but haven't been able to find a good one. I had one that I spent a lot of money on, but it was crap. Like, it was just a garbage chair. Meme, do you play Battlefield? Like Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 2 or whatever the hell it's called? Battlefield 5? Alright, I'm thinking submachine gun this time. Something that I can roll a little bit quicker around with. Got the MP5, MP7. Let me see something here. So when I go P5. Right. Okay, that's what it is. Damage range. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the MP5 I think has a little bit more range. What is this chat publicly button? Anyone know what that actually does? Yeah, Battlefield 5's pretty cool. I'm confused though now. What is this chat publicly button? There's a chat publicly button? I don't know what that is. Hey, can you do Outlast? Outlast who? Hi. Spik? Hungary. Do I speak Hungarian? No, I do not, sorry. Yeah, we'll do domination. Oh, Oil Rig and Harbor 24/7. I actually don't know that map. At all. I don't think. So, let's do it. Let's see what happens there. The game. Oh, that game? I don't like that game. I don't own it. I don't like non-combat horror games that you just have to hide and run away. I think that's what Outlast is from what I remember. Yeah, sorry, D and P. I don't speak Hungarian. Je parle de français. Je peux parler une couple d'autres langues, s'il faut. Mais je vous le dis maintenant, je ne peux pas parler cette langue. So I could speak a few languages, but just not that one. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on, what I'm doing, where I am, who can be where, and why. Wow. Yeah, I've never been here. Okay, there's people there that are on my side. That always feels good. Got an assist. And then I got blown up. A lot of people always want to know how old I am. I'm gonna be 42 in a couple of months. How old are you, D and P? LMNOP. Oh, you little dingleberry twat bag. There, that shouldn't demonetize my YouTube video. Same, I'm hungry in the forest at the moment. I knew that was coming. Seriously? I came about a month ago from your NBA2K video. Would you play again? I haven't played that game in several months. I'm not that good at basketball. I sometimes play FIFA. Man, I get distracted. Yeah, just give me a minute there. When I play this game, it's so hard to pay attention to chat. I feel like it takes me a while all the time to sort of warm up. I tagged him a couple times. A good 2 to 3 times, but it wasn't enough to finish him off. I wanted to get a hip fire shot. Yeah, I've never seen this map in my whole life. Ah! Ah, get your fat ass out of the way. You little bastard. What the hell was that? He plopped his fat ass right in front of me, and I couldn't finish off the guy. I don't like the Scar H. There's only some weapons I do decent with. I've tried every weapon, and I have pretty much every weapon leveled up. And there's just some I do absolutely terrible with. What happened to Went? There we go. I hate when there's no one around. Ah. I joined mid-progress. I mean, this map is alright, but I've done it. It's cheap. And they usually jump around like bunnies, and to be honest with you, it's boring as shit. It really is. I don't find that fun at all. Yeah, that map is kinda eh. Capture the event. Yeah, let's see if I can get lucky with a map I'm familiar with. Yeah, my favorite weapon is still the AK-47, but I don't particularly do that well with it. I just like the way it feels, it sounds, the barrel when you aim down the sights. It's a very iconic weapon. You hit someone with that, doesn't really matter where you're hitting them. They're dead, but it's got a lot of recoil. So it's definitely not good for amateurs, but I still like it. Oh. There we go.
Good impact, still hot, going again. Missiles up. They're armors down. Hit the infantry.
Sorry, I'm losing track of what's being said in the chat.
Firing, still firing. 06, got 141. You got enemies inbound from the east, over. Reloading, stand by.
Counter-Strike Go. I think I've tried that before. I think I had a friend that had it several years ago and I tried it because I don't own it. It was pretty decent.
Domination.
I had fun with it.
Capture and defend the forward of taking Charlie.
There's usually always someone that runs down here. Ah, screw it. Let's go on a run.
We're taking Charlie. We control C.
Let's see.
Kill confirmed. We've got control. Losing C.
Yeah, I had a guy the other day that kept saying, play this, and I was like, I don't own that game. Oh, you should buy it. I'm like, yeah, if you send me the money. And then he's like, I thought all streamers were rich. I was like, you clearly don't know me then.
Control two objectives. Got them. Capturing Alpha.
There we go.
We control all points.
Ah.
Reloading. Hostile. Go.
I tagged him 3 times. And then the other guy got the killing blow on him. That's what I mean. I can tag the people, but I can't always finish them finish them off. And I normally don't play this aggressive. Another knife and shield scrub. Mr. B donates 50,000. Yeah, I wish. That's what I make in like 6 years. Oh. Ah! I shouldn't have turned around. Yeah, some people like to do that. I don't mind if I ask. Sometimes I ask, hey, what should I do between these games? But not to be a prick. If someone recommends a game I don't like, that's going to be really terrible. Now, if there's a game I don't feel like playing, let's say, but someone was curious about a game like, hey, is Ghost of Tsushima any good? You know, do you think I should buy it? I was really on the fence about it. Something like that, then I don't mind, you know, hopping in for a couple minutes, showing off a few things about the game to help the person decide whether or not they think it might be a purchase that might be worthwhile for them. No, I should stop shooting my own people. I'll have to look at the chat in a second there. I'm just getting really distracted there. Okay, let's go over here and see what happens. Yeah, that's right. Choke on it. I really wanted to swear, but I'm tired of my videos getting unmonetized. Chris, don't worry about salt. Just have a shower, you'll be okay. I mean, it's playing random games, and I wanted to see what he had. Now you can be rude and film here. Hello, Liam. What's your favorite... Or, sorry, what's your opinion? Oh, they're on Forza 4. Should I buy it? I don't know much about Forza 4. I think I have... It is a good game. Depends how much it is. If you can get the newer one, I think it's Forza 7 or 6. They're more track racing. The graphics tend to be nicer. But I am overall more of a Horizon person. I like that open world feel. Feel. I was about to say field. Open field. Yeah, the game is like an open field. So I'm more of a Horizon guy myself, but there's no doubt that the Forza Motorsport series are a very solid track racing game. So if you don't mind that, then I would definitely contemplate it, especially if it's a good price. Because it's easy for me to say, oh, just buy the newest one. But it's also probably quadruple the price, so... But I do know from one iteration... See, I tagged him like 4 times and he didn't die. I think it's on Game Pass. It's a good thing, Chris. I want to read your comments, but I learned the English language correctly. Yeah, let's try to keep it, you know, like I said, I've got tough skin and I don't care what people say about me, but... I saw him. I tagged him again, but... Who knows? Maybe one day my muscle memory will do better. Maybe it won't. I know that... Duh. Yeah, I'm gonna ask people start to chill out, or you're getting removed from the channel. Because even though this is a small stream, what's gonna end up happening someday is the chat is just gonna get clogged up with people going at each other or at me. And it's just a waste of energy to read all that. Seriously? Pup. I hit him 3 times.
We've lost C. We control Alpha.
Again. Fucking hell.
Control all the objectives. Friendly precision airstrike on the way. Hostiles have Alpha. Friendly VTOL in the air.
I am definitely not used to moving and aiming. Well, I mean, I just don't play the game well, period. If I can get a headshot, which never... Aw, you whore. See, 3 times I shoot someone, they don't die, I get shot once, and it's... good night. That's the part that can get a little annoying sometimes. Why would I want to inspect it? You mean the weapon that just killed me? I am trying to play a little bit more aggressive too. I'm normally very passive, hiding in the shadows. I'm gonna start following people around. Oh. That's gonna do it. No, it doesn't. It's really better at close range and medium range. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. Don't, like, inspect my gun. Like, what? Why would I want to inspect it? I'm asking seriously. I don't get it.
The enemy is defeated. They'll remember our name.
You mean like when I get killed by a gun, I can inspect what killed me? Is that what you mean? I can get a better look. Yeah, that was hot garbage. To show off my skin. I am so confused. Well, I play on a mouse and keyboard. I'm gonna try a different weapon that's better for slightly longer range-ish, but that's still good up front. Because when I play Shipment, mess around with me. On Shipment, that MP5, I can get a half-decent 20-25 kills a match. Well, no, the skin on the gun, but I can already see my gun. I don't get it. Like, I can see it when I'm walking around with my weapon. Oh, I see what you mean. I'll try the new Grau that I unlocked not long ago. It's got a scope on it. I'll toggle between it and the AK. As long as I'm getting, like I said, a couple kills, you know. That's usually all I'm concerned about. There's times I used to play this game and I would get no kills and I would die 17 times. Yeah, that was really frustrating. This map I really like.
We're holding Alpha. We've taken the lead. Hostiles at Bravo, go.
tagged him, though. That was a botch. There, see? He died quick there. Didn't take a lot of hits for him to get dropped by my weapon when I hit him. Yeah. Bitch, I've been smacked with a hockey stick right across the chin. I've gotten a baseball bat smacked in the head. And it didn't kill me. So that's completely unrealistic. But if I fuck you up with this, you don't die, but you bring a little toothpick and I die in one hit? That's stupid. Ah, there.
You're needed at Charlie.
Yeah, especially playing this game, it's hard to keep up with the chat. With such a small amount of views as well. Imagine when there's hundreds or dozens, I don't know how other people do it.
Charlie, stand by. We control the battlefield. Losing C. Enemy UAV overhead. The enemy at the train track. Losing C. Enemy at the woods. Enemies at Alpha, go.
And the warehouse.
Friendly UAV online.
Okay, guys, one more chance and you're all gone.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I don't mind dicking around, but every time I look at the chat, it's just people going at each other. It's stupid.
Enemy in the woods.
I don't want my chats being toxic. Yeah, definitely
Securing C.
I kill quicker with this weapon.
We are dominating the enemy. Needed at A. Losing Bravo.
Yeah, I don't care who started it.
We're losing Alpha.
Just end it.
There, keep fighting. The enemy at the train track.
Like I said, I have tough skin. I'm sure most people in here have tough skin. But when all you see is some bullshit going on... Ah, there's someone behind me. It just gets old. Ah! Getting distracted with the fucking chat.
You're needed at Alpha. We've lost A. Enemy at the minecart. Losing C.
I keep getting distracted with all this bullshit.
Target acquired. Weapon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the game for a minute. Well, I mean, here, I need a timeout here. Like, it's just straight up annoying. What is going on is just straight up, and I feel like I'm yelling here. It's just straight up annoying. I am a super rinky-dink streamer. I'm a nobody. I look at my chat, the F word is being dropped around, and that I'm sorry. Call me a social justice warrior. I don't care. Call me a snowflake. The FAG word? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not Eminem from 22 years ago. I used to say that word because I used to hear it in a bunch of rap songs and shit. A lot of people get offended by that because it targets a group of people. Like if I get insulted, right? And I like my line when someone says, "Oh, you look like a cancer patient," and I'm like, "Well, you look like you're living proof that abortions can survive." That's not insulting anybody else other than the person I'm talking to directly, because there is no such thing as surviving an abortion. Get it? You're not attacking a group of people. But when you go, dude, you're just being an FAG in capital letters, and then you space out the letters because that makes it better. No, it doesn't. And then I get known as the guy that, like, fire triggers everybody that uses certain words out of their stream. I'd rather be known as that than a guy who's complacent to it, right? Then I get known as that guy that tolerates it, that lets it slide. If two teens going back and forth, it doesn't bother me. When you're using that kind of language, that will fucking demonetize my stream. You want to talk about succeeding? I've been doing a good job at succeeding so far on my YouTube channel. We don't need to get into that flex again. You start using the N word, the F word, people start just bickering back and forth. I've had people message me on Twitter, say, dude, man, you're a chill guy, you're relaxed. But there's a little bit of toxicity coming in. If a person just comes in for a couple minutes here and there, takes a couple of jabs, that's one thing. But after a while, people get tired of that shit. Yeah, I did stop the whole damn stream because you used the F word. I don't tolerate that. Like I said, I'm not Eminem from 20 years ago. I used to use that word. I'll admit it. When I used to get angry, I used to use that word. It was more socially acceptable at that time. Not to be a prick, but you're not worth me risking my monetization on my channel. But, right, defend yourself at no matter the cost, but also at my cost, at my expense. That's what I'm getting at. I don't think you understand the shit that goes on in my comment section sometimes. And if I don't mute it, delete it, deal with the matter, then I'm looked at as the dude who allows that behavior in my streams. I have streams from shit from before that's demonetized. I'll be damned if I ever get an actual strike on my channel for improper behavior. It can happen. So I have to take it seriously. If it was 10 of us hanging out fucking downtown somewhere, I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't run off to the cops and go, oh my God, this guy used the F word. I'm so hurt. I wouldn't give a shit. Right? Oh, I didn't say it was cool. It's certain key words, like I said, like I tried explaining. Right? I can call someone a dingleberry shit stain. I can say they look like they're, living proof that abortions can survive. Or I can maybe say the F word here and there. But it's like I said, once you use some of those key words, I can't allow that to be shown in my stream. It's not a good look for me at all. It just doesn't look good. I don't want to ever fall under controversy or ever get my channel in trouble, is what I'm saying. Shah Haas, hello. And then you're right, then it disrupts the stream because I need to address it. Like, I'll always use this. My name is not Keemstar. I'll never urge all my people to scream out such and such a person is a stupid N-word and just go off like psychotic. I don't want to be known as that guy, you know? No, I don't. I don't think anything. It doesn't matter how big your channel is. I care what happened. That's the point. Obviously, I cared because I halted the whole stream to address it. It's unfortunately a big deal. I don't support that language, and I also don't want my channel to get in trouble because it can. So when I remove the user from my stream, that's how it mutes and it removes those words that were used. There's like an algorithm and a whole process. There's a bunch of my live streams that are demonetized because of like really foul language. You drop an F word here and there, like 30 minutes in the stream, and you're like, holy fuck, guys, did you see that headshot? Yeah, that's okay. But there's certain keywords that just doesn't work in here at all. And like I said, I've had people private message me in Twitter. I'm obviously not going to say their names. I don't want to out them. But they're like, I don't like the toxicity. It's like I'm such a small channel, but yet there's somehow so much bullshit that happens in it. Call it what you will. It's not cool to use the F word. It's not. Like I said again, just because Eminem used to drop that word all the time, I'm not Eminem. So if you don't get it, I mean, you just don't get it, then, you know, adios. I just don't have time for that shit. Like, I just don't have time for that. And this is coming from Josh, the guy who kept going on that I looked like a cancer patient, said that Arabs were plotting the next 9/11. And yet this guy keeps coming back. I keep giving him a chance. Every time he comes back with a new account, let's see if he's got a new attitude. And then I thought he was starting to change a bit. He said he suffered from depression. I let the guy go. So don't forget who that guy was. That was Lloyd Christmas, Josh J-Man. This is the guy that keeps saying I look like I have cancer, that I'm a loser, that I stream like shit. I don't know what I'm talking about, that I need to get my priorities straight. This is one of the worst trolls I've ever met on the face of the planet in 42 years walking this earth. And the fact that I even allow him in here to hang out because I thought he was trying to smarten up. But now it's clear where he stands. His true colors were always there. Okay? But again, it doesn't bother me personally. Because if it did, I never would have allowed him to speak. Don't forget who Lloyd Christmas is. Lloyd Christmas is probably my #1 troll I've ever had in my entire life. Well, you can try, but anyhow. I'm not really feeling this game right now because I feel like I have to keep watching the chat. So me personally, I'm not hurt. I'm not offended. I'm not triggered. but for other people out there. Yeah, then him as well, okay? So I thought he was starting to change, and he was calling me a social justice warrior. Ilian, Abjani, what is this dare that you're so excited to ask me? What is it you want? I'm waiting to see what he says next. Because I don't know who this person is. I can imagine who it might be, but that's the other problem. You can't block people by IP, unfortunately. That is something I wish I could do, but you can't. Well, if it's not him, it's somebody else. I was called get this straight. Tell all your friends about this. I was called a social justice warrior, like that's an insult, because I removed the guy from chat who trolled me, who was racist, and used the I don't even know what you call it, the homophobic slur, the FAG word. Like, it doesn't offend me, but maybe other people are. And like I said, it doesn't give me a good look. Then he goes on to say, dude, you're acting like your channel's all like bigger than what it is. I'm not acting anything. One viewer, 1,000 viewers, 1 million viewers. I wouldn't even type that. No offense, Haruki. I don't, because at that point, you might as well have put the whole word in. That's what he started to do. He put the F letter, a space, the A letter, a space, the G letter. You might as well have just put it all together in one word. And to me, it is a big deal. Like I said, it's my channel on the line, my reputation on the line. You know, it's I mean, you could, like I said, people could think I'm a snowflake. Call me whatever, it doesn't matter. I want to be known as that guy that doesn't think it's cool to slander people with slurs that can potentially affect people. Like I said, people could say I look like a cancer patient. I'll let that go because that's a direct attack towards me. I'll go back and forth with the guy for a bit, like wrestler talk, like cutting a promo on someone. Joke around for a few minutes, see where it goes. But there's just certain lines that once they get crossed, I mean, that's just the end of it. I thought he was starting to change his ways, and then he goes, you're just a social justice warrior acting like your stream or your channel is bigger than what it is. Where have I ever sounded like I thought I was hot shit? Are you kidding me? I'd like to think I'm pretty humble. I know what I'm good at, what I'm not good at, and I definitely don't think I'm special. Like, at all. Okay, sorry, I got distracted again there. There was a guy that came in here that kept asking if he could dare me to do something, but he didn't get back to me. It's amazing, eh? We barely have 10 people in the stream, and look how much chat there is going on. There's just no room for that bullshit. Just come back. Well, don't even give him a chance. Yeah, it's been mad. It's just not right. Insults and racism don't belong anywhere. No, well, they don't. That's right. Hurricane, you really fell? I told you already, Josh. Phil, let me tell you a good roast. You should tell them if the bastards come back. From the 3rd floor apartment building. What? State of Decay is a third-person open-world zombie survival game. That's incredibly difficult. Hello, my friends. It's Osama bin Odin, a.k.a. Josh. Like I said, you know, someone comes in, you're like, come on, dude, quit being a bastard, quit being a shithead. You know. that's okay. But like I said, there's just certain things that I don't think is cool. And I don't want to be known for that. Hello, Gamers Central. How are you? But that's why, like, when I first saw Lloyd Christmas, I was like, "What? We're on to something here." And when you've got Osama bin Odin, like, how do I say this? Not because I'm trying to bite my tongue, because I'm trying to find the proper words to explain what I'm thinking. It's like what was said yesterday, which was incredibly rude. Incredibly rude. Like when someone was in my stream that was named Muhammad, and then Lloyd automatically assumes they're a terrorist. Like that's just disgusting. Now, I know that there are people in the world that can have names like Saddam and Hussein and Obama or Osama, okay? Right? Like, hear me out here, because this is really important. I feel like I have to explain this properly and word it right. I understand that many people can have similar names. Osama or Hussein. You can't always assume that it's like Saddam Hussein or Osama bin Laden. But I'm sorry, with a prominent figure like Osama bin Laden, that's a very specific 3-word name, and you've got someone coming in within moments that was trolling whose name is Osama bin Odin Laden. Like, I almost feel like I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I just hope you people see where I'm coming from. I'm not judging him because of his name. I'm just saying, due to the circumstances and the nature of what just transpired in my stream, what are the chances of that kind of happening? Those 3 words in a row. That sounds like one of the absolute worst terrorists in the world. And then that also went on yesterday that's saying that the Arabic people that were in my stream were probably plotting the next 9/11. Like, that shit's just not funny. It's just not cool. And the problem with blocking users in my chat is when they come back, there is no way for me to prove that it's them. Because when you block someone, you're not blocking them by IP address. Well, unfortunately, I have to give the benefit of the doubt. But I'm just being honest. Like I said, it could be rude. It's a form of judging. It absolutely is. But because it's a 3-name combination, and then with what just happened in my stream, it's hard for me to be like, what are the odds of that just really being a coincidence? Because again, if someone came in and their name was Hussein, I wouldn't joke around and go, oh, like Saddam Hussein? Like, I wouldn't assume that, because that's just rude. Just because their name sounds like it, right? But in this particular case, now you've got 3 names in a row. It sounds very, very pinpoint to one of the most known terrorists of all time. After we just had someone who was trolling. I'm just being honest. It is hard to just automatically assume, but it's also equally hard for me to completely dismiss the possibility. I'm just being honest with people as to how I feel. Ooh, almost made it there. But I'm just being honest, like, because It is hard, because I would feel bad in the off chance that it's not Josh, you know what I mean? I don't know everything. I'm just being honest, I don't know everything. And that is the one thing I'm starting to not like about YouTube streaming. Is, I don't understand why is it when I cancel someone from my stream, why it doesn't block them by IP. Because there's certain people that are just incredibly capable of very easily just constantly changing out users. They've got like an infinite amount of users. And then they keep coming back in. They've got these questionable names. Can you do a flip? Well, I mean, sort of. Rasta mouse. I can jump. See? Like a kick flip like that. I've tried Twitch, Gamer Central. I don't know if you're new to my channel or to me. No one wants to see me on Twitch. I've been twitching for a couple of weeks. I get it. It can be a bit of a grind. I have yet to get one follower from someone who didn't already know me. I have 36 followers on Twitch. Everyone that's come to my Twitch to support me have all been people that already knew me from YouTube. Whereas when I live stream on YouTube, I'm getting over 100 views a live stream. I'm getting 2 to 5 new subscribers at a time from people that didn't even know I existed before. I feel like I'm growing, a little bit there, and it's adding to the algorithm of my channel as well. It's helping it keep active and alive, which also helps just my overall channel get recommended more. There was a guy who had watched my NBA 2K tutorial video randomly. He wasn't even subscribed to me. And afterwards, he was recommended to check me out live streaming a game that had nothing to do with that video, just because he had seen my channel. So I thought that was really cool. I did a yeet of my balcony. If you've been twitching for weeks, you should go to the doctor. Yeah, like I said, pretty sure I know who Ben Odd Den is, but we'll just see. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know me from the Generation Zero videos, yeah. Well, sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Bear with me for a second, please. Is Twitch quite chill, and does IP ban work on there? I might switch. Does anyone else here play SnowRunner? I mean, I play it a little bit. I just haven't in a while. So that's the thing I don't understand about Twitch. I don't know if they IP ban. I just know that I'm a nobody in the streaming world. But I have been attracting a lot of toxicity. And there's just no way to actually ban the people. If the people really want to come in, they just need to make another account. They keep coming in. They keep coming in. You can't stop them. Oh wow, what was that? So yeah, that's the problem. That is the issue. Hey, I'm new to your stream. Looks awesome. Thank you, Patrick. The unfortunate thing is there's a lot of trolling in my streams as of late. There's no trolling on Twitch, so let's joke around for a minute. Let's poke a jab at me for a minute. So my Twitch streams are a lot more chill because nobody watches them. No one comes in to watch me on Twitch. I'm lucky if I get one viewer on Twitch. So no one trolls me on there. Oh no, people don't need to donate unless they want to. I never demand that. There's another problem. Anyone in the stream could be in person. Yeah, well that's the thing. And with well, it's just I don't think it's funny. That's the problem. But now that we've confirmed that that's you, like I said, every time it's a new account, I don't have a choice but to treat it as something different, but because I've wasted a lot of energy with this, but for the people that are in here, I'd like everybody's input on here. Straight up. Does it not get annoying when you have such a small streamer like me with barely a double-digit viewer count, but half the chat is all about trolling and trying to, be sneaky and trying to be edgy? Like, doesn't that just get tiring? It's not a question of not having a thick skin. It's just, I don't find that sends a good precedence on your stream, and then people see that, they just see people trolling each other, bickering at one another, and I'm just like, I don't think anybody wants to deal with that. I just don't find, like, if I was Keemstar, it would be different, because he just seems to thrive off of that, right? Well, that's because, no, see, now we need to address it again. Because Osama, a couple of days ago, just out of nowhere, put plotting the next 9/11. I don't know if it was you or somebody else that had threatened to come attack me physically and asked me where I was at. I don't know if that was you or someone else. And then when you said plotting the next 9/11, I stopped right away and I said, wait, you are? And then you said, and I quote heavily, no, the Arabs in here. And I was like, wow, gone. Like, I just don't see how that's funny. I don't see how, but I can see how some people can think it's funny. Patrick Plays, hey man, don't worry about them. When I tried streaming, I never had at least 2 viewers. Well, I almost wish I was only getting 2 viewers. But do you see what I'm getting at? Like I said, you can say I look like a cancer patient. You can call me a loser. You can say I need to get my priorities straight. You can say you're pathetic. You've got 12 viewers when you've got 8,300 subscribers. You play shit games. You don't know what you're doing. You're always at the bottom of the list on Call of Duty. You can just keep going at me all day. I can take it. But the moment it gets racist, homophobic, Islamophobic, any of those extremes, the shit is gone. It's gone. Call me a soy boy, a cuck, an incel. I really don't care. I don't care what I'm called. But when it attacks other people, and I just let it go like it's not a big deal, that does not make me look good. I do not want to be put in the same category as PewDiePie. I don't want to be put in the same category as Keemstar. I really don't ever want to be associated with some of those people. I don't. Ooh, what the hell happened there? Thanks. But yeah, so that's why I said it is a big deal. And then I had to stop the stream. I was playing Call of Duty. I was getting distracted. It's bad enough. I already suck enough at the game that if I'm constantly looking to see what next is going to be said and then I ignore it, there's only 12 people in here, and look how quickly the chat is going through, right? So that's incredibly important, which is why I'm almost at a point where I'm going to need like a moderator, of some sort that's going to be able to think slightly along my lines and kind of know when to pull the trigger and just simply remove the toxicity out of the chat. Because I want to be able to bring noob gameplay uninterrupted, be able to focus more on the task at hand, playing the same old shitty-ass game, as some people would say, and not have to worry that somewhere through the chat scrolling with only 12 people in it that I missed something accidentally and it didn't get removed, it didn't get addressed. Like I said, that just doesn't make me look good. I want the people in the chat to not feel like they're being targeted. The first time Haruki joined my chat, I don't know who it was, if it was somebody else. Well, that's what he was basically saying, is that I look weak. Sorry, Patrick Plays. Hey man, what other games do you play? I'll get to that in a second. This is not because of you. It will go down in a little bit because you can't keep people here. But see, you're just so negative. It's not going down, it's going up. I'm already at 132 views on my stream. I get over almost 250,000 views a month on my YouTube channel. It's not going down the toilet. There is no it's going downhill because I can't keep the people here. How does that make sense? Well, I'll have to think about how that works, the whole modding thing, but yeah, it's draining. And when people call me to, remove someone, it's not because I can't handle the heat. It's just because, like I don't know. Here, listen. I feel like I'm wasting time again, but it's so important for me to address this. It's more important than watching me wipe out again in the game. This guy, Josh, I have some serious mental issues, okay? There's a reason I'm on disability. But on a different level, this guy has a serious mental issue. It's not me being rude. It's this guy's now on his 10th account. He keeps putting me down, saying I'm the shittiest person he's ever seen, but yet he's always in here watching me. Then he plays good guy for a bit, and I was like, well, I have bipolar. I got my moments where I flip out. Maybe he's just having one of his flip outs, and I try to be that nice guy, that forgiving person. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. How many chances do I give the guy? Then I got a bunch of people, and they're like, seriously, just cut this guy out. He's toxic. It's not a question of being weak or being a social justice warrior and not being able to handle a joke. There's just things that are just downright nasty. I don't understand how he doesn't get that. But it's like I said, not everybody thinks the same way, right? I'm not expecting people to think the way I think. If he doesn't like your stream, then why is he here? Oh, it's fine, Patrick. It's because he wants to see what's going to happen. I'm a small-time YouTuber. Like check this out. Let's just be real here again. Let's say you wanted to be a prick. And you wanted to be noticed. You wanted to make a little noise. You wanted to cause a little controversy. Are you going to hop in PewDiePie's live stream where the chat is going so fast, like the Matrix, that you'll have a seizure just looking at the screen? Or do you hop into a stream like mine where there's almost next to nobody in here, where you are guaranteed to be seen? You will be heard. Well, not literally heard, but you will be seen when you type something in my chat, because I don't have 70,000 people watching me at the same time. Like, have you ever been on Twitch and watched like Asmongold or Nick Merckx or any of those big time streamers? You can't see nothing. It's like 1,000 mods in the channel. You can't read the chat. But because I'm a nobody, it's easy to be seen. Okay. Sorry. Now let me address the chat again, and then maybe I'll get to some gameplay. Maybe I'll get into some Ghosts of Tsushima, something with a little bit more action here. Game Central, is this Skate 3? No, it's Skater XL, as Meme Laser said. If he doesn't like your stream, then why? Right. Sorry, is Lloyd Christmas another Josh account? Yes, it is. And he's banned. I think Jesus should be a mod. Yes? Nah. He would ban us all. Yeah, for being sinners. I used to play this game where you played as Tony Hawk. Oh, it might have been one of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. I'm subscribing, keep believing. Thanks, Patrick. Meme Laser. No? No what? Yes? I'm confused, Meme Laser. Phil a juste interdit les connards. Less spam. I never thought I would see the day where I would need to pause my gameplay to keep up with the chat. Wow, this is a record for me. That's unreal. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, wow. Okay. I feel like I need a mental break for just a second, if that's okay with you guys. And then for him to be all like, you're acting as if you're a bigger channel than what... How am I acting? This isn't acting. I don't get it. I don't get where I've given off the impression to people that I think I'm bigger than what I think I am. Because I addressed a little controversy that I didn't think was funny. I don't know, that's just so confusing. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'll play... I will play Tsushima in just a minute. I'm just like literally taking a mental... Because like I said, I'm not exactly all well up there either. So... But yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just need, like I said, I get riled up. I'm not upset. I'm not hurt. You know what I mean? It's just baffling that some people don't understand I won't stand for certain things. It's just kind of confusing. Oh, yeah, it would help if I changed the input here. So never mind the PC. There's a little whatever. And I'll, 15... Wow, I think I broke a record. That's pretty cool. Oh, it dropped down to 14. Damn it! 15, I hit... Yay, 15. Okay. 15 is my highest I've ever had. Oh, no. Are you kidding me right now? For real? Leroy Jenkins? Yes, you could tell me something, Haruki. What happened? Oh boy, I don't even want to get into it. Yeah, I can promise you Leroy Jenkins is Josh. Holy son of a pineapple. We'll just... You know what I'm saying? We'll just... Namaste. And we'll just kind of see... Well, that's the thing. It's... We don't know. Wink, wink. We're assuming, again. Je suis tombé de mon balcon aujourd'hui, du 3e étage, et je me suis cassé la jambe gauche. Ça, c'est vraiment pas bon. I'm just curious. Are you using Google Translate, Haruki? Or are you really able to speak French? Because I know you're Japanese. But I hope you feel better, that you busted up your leg. That's crazy. I know you need friends and attention. If you keep doing that, you will have none of that. Oh, talking to Josh. You streaming tomorrow again? I have to go now. Yeah, probably. And later on tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard. Sorry, let me get into the game, because people are going to start thinking I'm just someone that rambles on all day and doesn't play games. And my numbers will drop from 14 back down to 2. I've never had this this many people in my stream, so it's pretty it's pretty overwhelming. Oh boy. All right, thank you very much, Patrick. Yeah, I'll see you around tomorrow. Before I get into the game for a little bit, I'm gonna like take a mental break for a moment. I'm gonna sip on some water, catch my breath for 30 seconds, and ask one question. And I'm hoping I don't get trolled on this. What power does a mod have if I mod someone in the chat? What does... Like, are they able to ban me from my own chat? I don't know how that works. I'm nervous to give someone the power of the mod, just for shits and giggles. But what else can they do? Can they do anything negative to me, like end the stream or do something weird? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I just wanted to make sure. But I also don't want... Mods have perks to ban view. Okay, no. Right. Well, just for now, and don't get excited there. I don't need to make every single person in here that. Only that, and he can... My YouTube just refreshed itself. I will trust that, obviously, that Haruki won't just go trigger happy, banning everyone. Yeah, potentially, but anyhow, let me try to get into some action here, or people are definitely going to leave the stream. Let me try to, I was going to say, what's happening to my horse there? Yeah, so like I said earlier, one of the most difficult things I'm going to be learning on YouTube is when you do remove someone from your channel, they physically aren't removed from your channel. Just that account is removed from the channel. And when they come back, you can't always automatically assume that that's who it is. Ooh, that was close. I was set on fire, but like I said earlier, it's a little cold out here. Ooh, blocked that arrow. Bath time, remember this? This is my little thing, bath time. Bye-bye. What's the valuable lesson? Now that we got a mod, that's good. Phil, it's hydration time. You can unban. Don't wear stockings and stand on your balcony. Oh, yeah, I won't do that. What? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but... Oh, not that it matters, but I thought Haruki was a guy. Not just saying. Again, it's not like I can see the name to the faces of people, right? I don't usually put much thought into what people are. I'm more into, are they a nice person? But for real, though, from the third story, couldn't you have, like, you could have seriously killed yourself. Like, that's insane. Is Leroy Jenkins like a murderer or something? No, Leroy Jenkins is a character from World of Warcraft, in which about 13, 14 years ago, he did a silly, goofy little thing in World of Warcraft where he ran in, wasn't paying attention, aggroed all the whelps, and wiped out his entire raid. Alright, let's get into this. Yeah, probably. But until we see it come out or certain keywords get typed, we just won't really know. If, you know what I'm saying? If Leroy Jenkins is that person that we won't talk about. But yeah. But like I said, I'll do a little bit of this, and believe it or not, I don't know, we'll just see how much time I have. I don't want to make empty promises.
I don't want any trouble.
Why is he running away?
Who? Oh. Is that him? I'll have to look at the chat in a second there. I'm just not used to all these people talking. Where in the hell? Alright, I think I lost that person quickly. Haruki says, wait, keyword, oh shit. Wait, so damn confused. The viewers on this stream are really witch hunty. Yeah, I hit 16 for a couple seconds. But yeah, 14, sure. Said beating up people, Haruki. That's why I thought you were going. Oh. Boy. Okay, alright. Let me try to figure out what's going on in here. Yeah, but the same special people, Piorum, have come in to visit to make their daily appearance.
Sorry, my lord. You should look in the dye house. Sota is the one you want.
And I have made Haruki moderator of the channel, just to test it out to see what that's like. Because I never thought I would see the day where there would be so much back and forth chatting that I would have to, like, stop playing the game to focus on the chat to make sure some outrageously hateful comments weren't being made. Return to the search area. No problem, Meme Laser. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not worried about the numbers. I'm just like, oh, cool. It's a big deal for me because these are my biggest numbers I've ever hit. I've streamed probably 150 times, and I've never been able to break the 2-digit number. A couple of times I would hit 10 or 11, and it would drop right back down to 7. Now I've been kind of stable at a little over a dozen, so it's like, hey, cool. You know? It's kind of nice. Yeah, I seriously don't know where this person is. Ah, okay. So they're a little bit to the left. So they could be somewhere in here in the building. Maybe like at the top. No, that's the person we spoke to there. Let's see if there's a way to jump up here. Don't trust me. Whoa. How often do you stream, Phil? Well, I normally don't stream, but recently when I have a bit of spare time and I'm not working on actually doing uploads to my YouTube channel, I can stream up to 3 times a day. So around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, around 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time, and then back at 8 o'clock at night Eastern Standard Time. That also gives a different target audience from people from different parts of the world that are in different time zones to be able to potentially find me. And so far, I'm gaining almost 15 subscribers a day, new subscribers to my channel, simply because of the live stream itself. Not even because of anything I've ever uploaded, because they didn't even know who I was. Growing channel, cool thing to see your numbers going up. Today, YouTube, tomorrow, the world. Yeah. A rookie, don't... Okay, I gotta... Sorry. Give me a minute there. I'm gonna try to figure out... I hate these things where I gotta go hunting for people. Because it could be quite difficult. He said something about checking the dye. Find Sota. Are you Sota?
Oh, sorry, my lord. I didn't see you.
You saw me just fine, and you ran.
I
Oh,
thought
that
you
is
were a
him.
bandit.
There you go.
If bandits are giving you trouble, I can put a stop to that.
You should tell our head man, Sota.
I guess that wasn't him? Or her that I'm looking for? I forget if I already spoke to him.
Please, my lord, speak with Sota, the Dye Master.
The Dye Master. I would, if I knew where he was.
I'm looking for the headman. Sota.
Oh, there. I think I found him.
You're the samurai they call the Ghost.
And yet your people run from me. Why?
A stranger could be anyone. Mongols, bandits.
It ends up being a guy,
I can
Sota.
stop them.
Don't trouble yourself. We can manage on our own.
You're turning away help.
Our enemies are disease and starvation. Can't be cured with a blade.
If you insist, Sota.
But yeah, I'm definitely really enjoying this story. A lot. Do I YouTube full-time? That's kind of a question I don't even know how to answer. It's like I'm trying to, like I do it full-time, but it doesn't quite yet pay enough to be fully self-sustaining financially,
Something is off.
if that's what you're
Take a
asking.
look around.
But you would think I do because I upload about 1,200 videos a year. So, yeah. An up-and-coming part-time YouTuber looking to make an impact in the tube world. But yeah. Okay, I forget what I was supposed to do now. Some more looking around. Oh, these are fun. Not? Okay, let's just look around. Take it easy. See if I can find what it is I'm looking for. Do I have an OnlyFans account for the bills? Oh, no. I just caught that for a second. But you're making threats on a company whose app you're on right now. Is that very smart? What? Phil, pay. I do pay my taxes. I am so confused right now. Who? I do pay my taxes. What? Who says I don't pay them? Oh. Just things have been so serious in here, I no longer know when people are joking around. Oh, apparently it's all the way over there. Okay. Well, that I gathered. Who's threatening to storm the YouTube headquarters? Or is this a joke again? A lot of walking around, a lot of... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these are definitely annoying. Yeah, I almost called myself as a joke, Balt Bastard Gaming. But the Philminator has a rich history. I was the Philminator before the Shermanator from American Pie. Way before him. Alright, I'm gonna go back in this building. I think I've already been here. Plus, the weird thing is, I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be looking for. Just investigate the town. Yeah, I've already spoken to you. This is getting slightly annoying. What is it that I'm investigating, though? I wish I knew that. Let me see. There are a few places I've received such a welcome as the one the people of Sago just gave me. I'm not sure why they fear me. There's something going on here, and I will find out exactly what it is they fear. Investigate the town. Yeah. Peppermint patties. Ugh. Yep. I hate mint with a passion.
Over here.
Seriously? This is who I've been looking for this whole time?
Don't follow too close.
What do you want?
Please, come with me.
This is what I like. When I have someone leading the way as to where I should go.
Why the secrecy?
I don't know these people, my lord. It's better if they don't see us talking.
They're hiding something.
Just played a
We avoid
50-minute
this
War
place
Sun
like
Gulch
it's
battle
cursed.
on my thing. Oh, nice.
Saw the one called Sota sneaking around here a few nights ago.
You're brave to speak up. Get out of sight. And be careful. What are these people hiding?
See, I got so confused. I don't know if I'm still supposed to follow him. No, I don't think I am. Really helps when you pay attention. Yeah, I'll focus on this for a minute.
Drowned.
Oh, no, there's not too much going on there, meme. See, this is what I like. Oops.
All men. Killed by weapons. Ground is too frozen for burial. According to Sota, most died from illness.
Okay, let's run in here.
Something or someone was hung from there. What's going on here?
Well, at this time around, but overall, a ban overall isn't really unreasonable when you consider the overall package of bullshit.
Scraps of clothing. Women's. Bloody handprints. Scratches. People were locked inside these things. Try to claw their way out.
Investigate the town. Investigate the town. Oh. Somewhere in here.
A large group headed out of town. Someone killed people and let some villagers remain. Took others away. Let's find out where.
Yes, let's find out. Oh, follow the tracks. Okay, that should be relatively-ish easy, hopefully.
They went this way.
Off to the side, or... Okay, what do we got going? You people are not here because you like the stream, you're here for the drama. But so far you've been the only source of said drama. People aren't here for you. Yeah, there's only drama when you're here. Most of these people were here before Josh ever got here.
What's that ahead? Hands were bound. Tried to run, but they struck her down. Left her to die. Tracks. Must be headed in the right direction.
Yeah, because this is drama. This is dramatic to me. What's happening in the game? The sun is setting. I'm starting to lose track of following the tracks. So this is the guy that says that I'm acting as if I think I'm a big hotshot streamer with a bigger channel than what I think it is. But now this same person thinks they're so special that everyone's going to follow him once he leaves. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm kinda... I don't know. The tracks seem to end here. Huh. Damn it. Let me look at my map really quick. Ah, okay, so it could be a big area. Follow the tracks, but they end. There they are, there they are, there they are, and then ploop. Huh. Oh. Oh. I thought I was on to something. Not too bad, gamers. How are you doing? Just slight... I mean, I'm having fun. I'm just a little bit frustrated there because the gameplay's been really slow. I'm having a hard time with certain parts of the game that have you investigating. I'm good with the big glowing yellow thing in the sky that says, go here, kill those people, and move on. But unfortunately, this game, as I'm showcasing, isn't just about the killing. There's a lot of, you know, story and exploring as well.
In that farmhouse. There they are.
Maybe walk along the road and maybe tracks to reappear. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, Generation Zero is fun. Oh, there. Oh. Here we go. I think we should have a little bit of fun. And what I mean by that is the following. You want to see someone go a little crazy? Watch, watch, watch. He's gonna go crazy on his own people. With the hallucination dart. Oh. I want to make sure you get a good angle. Let him do all the dirty work. Good time for me to quench my thirst. All right, party's over. All right, I'm on fire. That's okay. It's snowing out anyways. Ooh, deflected the arrow. I'll watch the chat in just a minute there. Oh. I see him. I see him. Where is he? Too late. Thanks for playing. Let's see if it's safe now. No enemies nearby. Hydration. Yes, he'll be back. Oh yeah, no doubt. In like a minute. Let's see. It says Leroy is still in here, participant list. I don't think that's updated in real time to like the precise second. The game is awesome. He timed out, not banned. He'll be back soon enough. Okay. Banning him in a way is pointless because he just keeps coming back. So, funny enough, timing him out for 300 seconds at a time is probably better. Because everybody else I've ever banned has never come back. Because they truly think, this dude's a loser, I don't need to deal with him. They don't care, they move on. Oh, he could do that. Watch. Oh, I know. Hey. Where are you going, pal? Alright. Here we go. That's right. I think there's still another person in here. I'm just happy there's a little bit more action in here now. There's a little bit more excitement and pandemonium going on. Oh. Nice. I don't know what exactly I'm grabbing onto, but okay. Apparently I have Spider-Man-like abilities. Ah, there he is. Watch. A thing of beauty. Mods can't talk like that, but I'm just done with you talking, period. Let him waste another 5 minutes making another account. We'll have some peace and quiet for a few minutes. Well, he's acted normal a couple of times.
I can take you back to your home.
Funny
We'll
enough.
never go back. The men of Sago survived because they gave us to these monsters.
But many of them were killed.
The ones who stood up for us. We can make a new home here, my lord. But only you can give us justice.
You will have it.
It's unfortunate that it doesn't block by IP address. Because the guy can just keep coming back. I don't know if Twitch is a little more strict and a little bit smarter when it comes to that. I just banned him. I'm just done. He doesn't bring anything to the table anymore. It was a little entertaining at first when he said I looked like a cancer patient, and I told him that that's I'd rather look like a cancer patient than someone who survived an abortion. The joke's getting old now, but it was a good one. It made me laugh. We had a little bit of back and forth. like I said before, like some wrestler talk, you know, cutting a promo on one another. And then the thing just got out of hand. Plain and simple. It just got too weird. And then people started private messaging me in Twitter, telling me that they're not enjoying the bullshit, the toxicity.
People of Sago Village, I am Lord Sakai.
And then when he used the homophobic slur today, that was just the end of it.
How can I help you, my lord?
You lied to me, Sota.
What do you mean?
The women of Sago Village are free.
What were we supposed to do? We're not fighters.
No, you are swine. All of you.
Spare them, my lord. It was my plan. I bullied them into it.
As you like, Sota.
Yeah, it was a good one. It's nasty, but it's you know, I never said I was a saint either. I like being nasty as well. I kind of missed what happened. He lied, but why should he be killed? Do I not have an option to do something else? Apparently I am forced. This is not one of these, I have an option to not kill him. There, that was a solid kick. Like Shawn Michaels would.
The rest of you leave Sago forever. If you come back, you will join Sota. Go!
My lord, what happened here?
The villagers
Yeah,
taken
this
by the
game is
Mongols are
awesome.
free. They're sheltered at a farm nearby. You should join them.
Anyway, it's better than here.
Well, my mental thing is, within a little bit of reason, I like a bit of drama. I like a little bit of action. I like a little bit of things getting spiced up a little bit. But when it gets carried away with threats and nasty slurs, that's where that line gets drawn. Just that simple. And then the line gets cut and you get thrown behind it so that you learn your place in it. It's really just that simple. Okay, so that little thingamathing, whatever you want to call it, was done. That's next to... Oh, it's 4 o'clock. So I don't have that much time, like, at all left. So definitely don't have enough time to be roaming around in here. Doing much. But I may try to just kind of like roam around a little bit. There might not be much action going on for the next couple of minutes until I figure out what's going on. I am going to fast travel to try and force the time to go ahead so that could be a little bit brighter. Behave and it's fine. The idea is to make it boring. The troll that they leave or stop trolling at the car. Yeah. Yes, Phil is my name. Yeah. Or cancer survivor, as some people like to call me. Yeah, I don't want to look like Dr. Phil. Yeah, I know. No, I'm Mr. Clean. I'm an older Mr. Clean, but with my glasses it's supposed to be like Clark Kent. You're not supposed to be able to tell it's me. Or Agent 47 from the Hitman series. So I put on my 4K spectacles. And then it's supposed to be... Shh. Supposed to be a secret. No, I'm not. I've had some people wish me well, for real. I'm not even kidding. Because it started off as a big joke, and I didn't go along with it. I was telling people I don't have cancer. I'm not going through chemotherapy. And people were asking me what my fundraising was and all this kind of stuff to help me with medical bills. Now, some of them were trolling, but I think some people were being serious. And I was like, you know, thanks, but I'm not dying from that. Probably gonna die from something else, but not from cancer. No. I do not have the cancer. I have no hair because I can't stand hair. Agent Phil, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Clean does look pretty good. I even have the earring, I just haven't worn them in a long time. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of run around a little bit, enjoy the daytime. Well, I mean, actually, if you want to talk about... Yeah. Actually, if you want me to be perfectly honest, there was something funny that was going on with my hair that prompted me to shave it. And then I was like, I could never go back. So let's talk about it, talking about thinning out. So I can grow a full set of hair, no problem. Not that that's anything to brag about, because I actually wish I would thin out so that it would make the shaving a lot easier. But just like devil's horns, and I'm not being funny, if I have to zoom in my camera someday with my phone, I'll do it. I have like 2 little circular spots like where a horn would go. And it's symmetrically in the same spot. It's like a dime size. And there's like a little bald spot here and like a little bald spot there, almost like for like an entrance for 2 horns to come out. I'm not kidding. And one day I had my hair cut and I was all styling it, and I had the mousse and the gel and my big gold chains, and the hairdresser, you know, did the whole like mirror, like you're watching a mirror so you can only see your face, but then they bring up a mirror so you can see behind you to show you that they cut your hair. And it's like, what the hell are those 2 spots? Like just two little spots for like devil horns to come out. And she goes, oh, nothing. And I'm like, nothing? You're right. There's nothing there. What the hell? So I'm an all or nothing kind of guy. I either have hair or I don't have hair. So because of that, that's it. Aladdin. It's got to go. The whole thing. But it ended up being a blessing in disguise because I truly do prefer just not to have hair. Most of my life, I had long hair down to my shoulders. And I was all about my hair. Like, I was obsessed with my hair more than a woman. And then when I went to being bald, it was like the best thing ever. It was just so comfortable. I just absolutely love it. Now I pray for the day that I have the Dr. Phil baldness pattern, so that I'm not stuck every day shaving, going through all these razors all the time. It's really annoying. So I wish I would go actually bald. Are you the well, I don't know. Phil, what games do you play? Oh, I think you asked me that earlier, and I don't remember if I answered you. That was before his section, yeah. I was a succubus. Well, lately it's been Skater XL, open world games like your Skyrims, your Witchers, but obviously now this one's what's in, the Ghosts of Tsushima. Skater XL, which is the skateboarding game. World of Warcraft, I still go to that a little bit here and there. Some Call of Duty, but the gameplay, like I said, I'm not all that great at the game, unfortunately, so it can sometimes make it a little bit difficult to enjoy the game when things just aren't going well. Yeah, I'll have to go back to that spot later. But yeah. Yeah. That's not the only thing I'll go. No, when I was 16, I was tempted to do steroids, but then I saw what it did to 3 of my best friends. And I was like, yep, I don't want that happening to me. So I was like, forget that. Because I've experimented with a lot of stupid things in my life. But I'm surprised in a way I never even tried it, not even for a month. I'm surprised I never did. But I'm glad I didn't. I have enough problems as it is. But yeah, I am gonna have to go in a minute, so with all this attacking and stuff, I am just going to, yeah, I'm gonna have to save the game and get ready to go there. I might be able to come back soon. I kind of have to see how things go there. I still might have another 5 minutes. Okay, what is going on now? What did I miss? Take steroids, you'll go bald. Oh yeah, I've already replied to that. I feel like I've heard Ramadan before. Ramadan, it's a Muslim fasting month. Oh, yeah. Any racing games other than Forza? Yeah, so I really like the Need for Speed series, predominantly Heat, because it's not all like always about the gangster and the yo-yo kind of thing. It's half decent, the story. I just like the gameplay of Need for Speed Heat. I think they really brought back some of the earlier series that people really enjoyed. It's all right. Haru, he responded to Phil. Oh, yeah, he was just joking around. Yeah, it's nothing. Oh, and I really like WWE 2K wrestling game. So wrestling, a little bit of Generation Zero, now this because it's new, Skater XL, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty. There's like about 4 or 5 games that I'm sort of kind of, if you will, juggling between, kind of going back and forth from, that I'm really having a good time with, despite some of the games, you know, me not being good at them. Wait, what? Who's Josh? Oh, you think Hull Sparks is Josh? I just realized you always had people watching you play games. Yeah, I remember your girlfriends visiting and watching you play. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, I had a few, especially Anna at the time, and some others that just come hang out, watch me play games. Okay, what's going on here? Are we thinking Hall Sparks is Josh? Is that the thing? Because I keep seeing, I'm watching you, Josh, but I'm not really seeing anything that's triggering me to think they're back. No, not now, just before, in the past. But yeah, okay, sorry, I gotta save my game here. Let's play. Yeah. Well, there's not much I can play right now. I gotta get going there in like a couple of minutes. No, I'm asking people in the chat. Is Hull Sparks Josh? Is that the story? Oh, it's fine. I've been at this for a good couple of hours. This is one of my longest streams. I am gonna have to... Yeah, well. Like I said, we just leave it for now. Yeah, I definitely have to... Just give me a moment there. Are you getting her? Or want me to? Oh, Nathan. Oh, yeah, you missed it. Okay, thanks. Okay, so It's really simple. I can do... I mean, I probably will have to go pretty soon, though, to be honest. I am getting a little antsy. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going to end the stream, and I'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes. Well, it's because I've been streaming for like going on 3 hours straight. I haven't stood up. I need to piss. I feel like I need to yell at the top of my lungs. I just need to kind of like stand up and go, ah, sort of thing. But I probably can come back in as short as about 10 minutes. Not that it's going to be any more exciting than what it was now. But I might not be doing much, though. I'm just letting you know. I'm just being honest. I don't know what's going to happen. I might just end up skateboarding a little bit. I might do another round of Call of Duty. I might play a little bit of World of Warcraft and just kind of muck around. And then later tonight, I might get back into this game. Right now, I'm just a bit burnt out on this game. I love the game. Yeah, I might play FIFA. But yeah. Oh no, it's fine. Like I said, for anyone that cares. Yeah, I might play. I just like to let people know what to kind of expect, because I know with streaming, one of the best ways people become successful by following the golden rule is you usually don't want to flip-flop around too much, because not everybody who enjoys this game is going to like skateboarding, is going to like World of Warcraft. Usually people that watch your stream, it's because of like one game, and then if you flip-flop from that and go to something they don't like, right? But unfortunately, it's just the way I am. I can't stick to just one game. I played some Forza a little bit earlier. It was okay. It wasn't too bad. I mean, I liked the game, but I've definitely outplayed it a little bit, that I sort of need a little bit of a break from it. But I could see myself playing FIFA soccer, a little bit more skateboarding, because that is a pretty hot game. It's doing decent on my channel. So FIFA. I was going to say FIFA, then soccer, but I meant FIFA soccer. Skateboarding, maybe even a little bit of wrestling, to be honest with you, because it's pretty decent on my computer. Oh, it's fine, CJ. Yeah, I've covered a few things about some new games there not long ago. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm just letting you know, there might not be like a lot of action going on in the following follow-up stream, if you want to call it that. Kind of just want to like relax a little bit, but I might do a round or two of Call of Duty again. I'll just kind of see how it goes. It'll probably be like it normally is. And I will be slowly getting ready for supper, so I won't have like another 2.5 hours to stream there when I come back in like 10 minutes. I may only have like another half hour-ish or so, but yeah. Yeah, I'll probably come back with some World of Warcraft just a little bit, just to kind of mess around, see what's going on, because I do find that relaxing at times, just to kind of like chat a little bit, fly around, just check out different zones, see what's going on, help out a couple of lobies, perhaps. Just do that for a bit. But yeah, it'll be the usual kind of flip-flopping between a few games, so just kind of be ready for that. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to get up before I urinate my pants. And I'll be back in about 10-ish minutes. I'll be back pretty quick. So thanks for stopping by so far. This is definitely a record. This is a moment in history. I peaked, I think, at 16 or 17 viewers momentarily, and I'm almost at 200 total overall views on the stream. I have a shop vac. It's funny you say that, Purim. I actually had to use a shop vac today. Oh, thanks. The mic. Yeah. Sounds good, CJ. All right, so I'll wet dry shot is great for peeing. Oh, that's why you were saying that. In closing, before I go, I was having a bit of an issue with my dishwasher, and funny enough, I had to shop vac the dishwasher. So it's ironic, or coincidence, I guess, that all of a sudden you're talking about you should get a shop vac, because I actually had to use one today. Okay. Yeah, but that's another story for another day. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. I'm seriously going to burst my bladder. And I'll be back literally in just like 10 minutes. I'll be back pretty quick. Oh, I'll be back and maybe I'll explain it. But yeah, I'll literally be back in 5 or 10 minutes. All right. Thank you. And like I just said 15,000 times, I'll literally be right back.